Time to carve cameos. Look at this beauty.
Okay, stop whatever you're doing. Come to the television screen because this was saved for this hour. Now, this sold out not a year ago, but like a year and a half ago. And because of, we'll show you, this comes from a different type of shell, a more exotic shell, a more rare shell, and certainly a more difficult shell to carve. It took us a year and a half to bring this back. So here's the
Michelle.
You do?
Yeah. Just kidding. Oh my God, Blondie. It was a joke. You call it Michelle.
Oh my goodness.
It's so beautiful. The Sardonyx shell comes from the Caribbean, many places in the Caribbean, Honduras, Gulf of Mexico, the Bahamas as well. But they're very difficult because we need personally to inspect each shell because not every shell can be carved into cameos. So that's why that's difficult for us, the sourcing of the material. But once we do, look at that beautiful contrast from the two layers of the shell. And the carvers have so much fun, although it's very difficult, because we can carve on more, very unusual, not just like a lady profiles, like designs like this one. This is called La Fatina, the fairy.
I love this.
And it's so gorgeous. But look at first of all, the shape is very unusual. And then all this twirls.
The detail is unbelievable.
You've never seen a cameo. I challenge you. Call me and say, I've seen this cameo in Chicago. Or I've seen this cameo somewhere.
Not only that, but Amadeo, the pieces that you do in your boutique, I mean, this is a gallery piece. This really is. This is like the ones that you have that sell for thousands of dollars, and yet we're doing it for $174.99 on FlexPay. We have 30 people who can get this, 30. And there are collectors out there that will only collect the sardonyx shells. I mean, there are people who say, I want the most rare, I want the most exotic, and then I want the most beautifully detailed cameos. If that's what you're looking for, this is exactly that. We're going to show you up close because Amadeo taught me something a long time ago. The value of the cameo is the beauty in the design and in the details.
You know, like they say, the luxury is in the details. Look at the craftsmanship and the artistic touch of the carver. His name is Giovanni Romano. Look at those, I mean, everything from the wings, from the flower, the concept, the idea of it, the design of it, and the execution is just outstanding. So if you know cameos, if you love cameos, and you have beautiful jewelry and you want to collect another unusual piece, remember, I have less pieces here on HSN of this one than something that you could find in the department stores or online, etc. Don't think that just because you see me on national television, I come with this cameo and I have like thousands or hundreds. We have 40, actually we have 30 to go.
That's why we can't have you back until June with this.
Because it takes a long time. Yeah. See these as a trunk show of the best that we and my dad and my mom in Italy can make for you, and I bring to you the best of Torre del Greco. Then if you're fast enough, if you are used to understand this quality, you are going to own one of these pieces. Otherwise, there is other, we'll easily place these pieces because there's 30 in the United States.
Not even, no, well now there's not 30.
And we have millions of people.
With everybody on board, okay, my producer just said, with everybody that's online right now, we have a dozen of these. So considering everybody who's shopping, whether using their mobile device or shopping on the telephone lines, 1 dozen people can get this, and then it's gone. Because the artisans, they don't like to repeat things. I mean, even if Amadeo...
Especially me, then my dad, and then my cameo carvers. We